What's going on, everybody? It's Javi TV. I know this is not a post-match analysis review technical thing because I don't have the time this week. But I decided to do something else, and that's what I used Twitter for. Because I asked the question on Twitter, and in case you guys aren't following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Javi TV. But I asked on Twitter if you could choose your formation and the team, with every player being in their peak form, so every player being at their maximum level, what would your team look like? And we've got a great set of responses, which I'll have at the bottom down below, which will like blend in or blend out and whatnot. But obviously, what would I do? What would be my formation? What would be my team that I would bring up, that I would play in the peak condition? Well, for me, it's actually rather simple. I'll use a 3-3-3-1. You might be thinking, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Well, I'd use the 3-3-3-1. Obviously, Neuer in goal. Javi, Boateng, Batstuber as the three defenders. Javi, he's right-footed on the right. Boateng, he's both-footed on the middle. And Batstuber, left-footed on the left. Yeah. Then I'd also have Lam, Alonso, and Alaba. Lam, yeah. I mean, honestly, in his peak, I would have put him. Yeah, like I said, his peak, and you'd normally assume that he would go at the right back position. But I just feel like if he's in midfield, if he's in the back, like in a free midfield role, he'll have a better chance of doing the same thing offensively, as well as not having to do too much defensively. So he'd be able to do both your help in defense and help in attack without having to run as much, which in my opinion is perfect for someone like Lam. Alonso last season and early this season when he was at his Bayern peak, that's obviously what we're looking at, peak for the players having played at Bayern Munich. But when he's played at Bayern Munich early last season and this season at his peak, I'd put him there. For me, I can't put Vidal there because Vidal hasn't actually had a Bayern peak. So Vidal at his best for Bayern Munich hasn't been as good as Alonso at his best has been. So that's why for me Alonso is there. Alaba, Alaba has to be in the team. It's as obvious as that. Then Robin on the right. It's Robin. Like, honestly, there's no thing that I have to say about Robin. Robin on the right. Müller in the attacking midfield role, although it wouldn't really be, but anyway, Müller in the number 10 role, sort of. It's not really, yeah. Anyway, Müller in that kind of role between the two wingers, and Ribery on the left. A lot of people will be like, oh, what about Costa? What about Coman? Both of them have been good, but they've not been at Ribery level. Like, Ribery in his peak is as good, if not better, than Robin at his peak. And I know there's going to be a discussion like going on about people thinking that Robin is better in his peak or Ribery being better in his peak. I think the reason why they complement each other so well is because both of them are as good as each other. That's what I think. I think Ribery is a better dribbler. Robin is the more lethal finisher, and that's the way I see it. You guys can discuss that in the comment section below. I always read the comment sections. But obviously striker Lewandowski, I mean, that's a no question. It's the only real striker. Now, notable absences are Thiago. Thiago at his peak is a great creator, but we've already got a very established defensive lineup, a defensive attacking lineup. Defenders that can actually attack, midfielders that can actually attack. And for me, for me, Müller, he just adds that little bit of surprise where he can just pop up from anywhere. Benatia, he's been injured too much. We haven't seen his peak, and Javi in his peak was better. Obviously, Javi in his peak was in midfield, but after seeing that one match that he did against Dortmund in the cup final 2 years ago, I do say that he could function very well in defense, and that's why I put him there on the right side of the defense, the three-man backline. And who else am I missing? Who else would definitely get a place in here? I think that's about it, honestly. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like, what would your peak Bayern Munich team be like? So every player being at their maximum, at their best form. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, people, very comment, subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.